Get rid of that garbage. I'm eating at the moment. I'm eating some cherries. Almost finished them. Well, what happened there? First draw. I draw. Okay, one from the start. Oh, now he's passed. There's a good chance he's going to have the winning hand. Top core. Oh my god. He did just have the hand. This guy has no idea what he's doing. He has absolutely no idea. You haven't got a Scooby. Maybe he's going to go all in here. Let's see what he does. Well, he does. Well, problem with this is that you also have to beat everybody else who happens to be in the hand. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you know what you're doing. Oh god. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to call. Hope. Oh damn. It's kind of a gamble that you don't know what you're doing. I'm probably gonna have to call here again. I'm gonna pop this. Damn. You're obviously gonna get all the money in here. What are you gonna do? You're gonna shove, are you? No, you're just gonna call. Okay. So you don't know what you're doing. Oh god. Could run a little bit hotter than this. Maybe I'll keep the 10 here. And someone could even beat me by accident here. Okay. I'm going to draw 2 again now though. Okay. Alright, well I'm just going to check this back. So you didn't know what you were doing. Okay. Should have bet, but I didn't know whether whether Crapco, what's his face, knew what he was doing. Okay, so you clearly don't know what you're doing. You clearly don't know what you're doing either because you patted that. You didn't have a badugi. Crikey. Okay. Now this is where I want to call this channel Poker for Muppets, because this is what. So you why did you had a flush? I didn't. Oh, how funny! This is just boo boo boo. Okay. There we go. What is the Muppets? Of course it's the Muppets. Theme tune. Okay. DKR. Right, so we've got a couple of DKRs here. I'll put the because I should be seeing what's going on in that. Okay. Fold. Okay. So you're a DKR. Are you DKR? DKR, and then the other one is DKR as well. Okay. The DKR. Okay. Okay, no, you please. 440, Hotmit Badugi, July 21, July 21, DKR. Okay, just so that in case I see these people again, I would have called a bet from you on the river. I could have got. That was a weird one. It was like you didn't know whether you knew the rules or not. It's up to 6,000 now. Okay. Mana. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, what a bugger! I'm not gonna get a chance. It says I've been playing for 4 hours. Wowee. Okay, hang on. Where are my notes on you? What happened to my notes? My notes still there? What happened there? Oh yeah, my notes are still there. Maybe. Okay. Wow. This is another reason why it's valuable. So there's all sorts of reasons why this is a valuable tournament. This is, if you like money, you should definitely try and play this tournament. Have some idea of how to play badugi. It helps know what the rules are, because there are some people who don't. Also, buy in on time. Don't rebuy. That's a good idea too. Know the rules. Don't rebuy. Profit. Ah, you hit a badugi there. Okay. And get lucky, because you still need to get lucky. But I feel like I kind of messed up there by not betting the river. It was very weird. If you hadn't patted, I would have bet that for sure. I was pretty sure I had the other guy beat. It's so weird as well that what I had a first two draws I basically bricked, and then third draw I hit something. What a bad table this. Got this guy. Oh, I got. He's playing a lot of single draw. I haven't seen him play too much badugi, so I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about that hand with the. So I don't know you. 1996. Whoop, whoop, maybe. If I see a draw here, I'm drawing 3. Drawing 2 would be a mistake. And he's drawing. He's raising. I'm actually going to fold. You might not know what you're doing, but even so, the other person's in there. He's drawing 1. He limped in with a 1-card draw. Open limp with a 1-card draw. That's just not correct. He drew 3. Oh God, he's clueless as well, isn't he? Obviously. Now let's see if he knows the rules. He probably doesn't know the rules. That won't fold. I've had my fingers burned in the past with by people who look like they probably don't know the rules. So yeah, 8-4-2 is winner. So clearly you had no idea what you were doing. Oh yeah, he's got absolutely no idea. Okay, DKR. Now I have enough here to call with. Okay, that's really good. I go 4-way. Ah, looks pretty that somehow, but I actually want the 9. I mean, what to do here, honestly. I'm going to fold to any bet here. Pretty much have to. And you're going to get it all in, aren't you? And I have no choice but to fold. It's very frustrating, this actually. You get these multi-way pots. And you can't, you have to beat the other person as well. And that's, actually, well, funnily enough, it's like he maybe Googled the rules there or something. Ah, what's the way to play this? I'm going to raise to a little bit more than just a min raise here. Should put it in a. That was good. Quite happy with that. Still drew 2 there, so for go. Big decision there on that hand whether to draw 1 or 2. If I got a call 9-4-3, it's marginal that one. 8-4-3 is a clear. Draw 1. 10-4-3, very easy. Draw 2. So I think actually drawing 2 is probably better there. But the thing is, you get more fold equity in draw 1. That's the thing. And heads up and now the dude is pretty strong. Okay, the proper hand here. Okay. And then 2. 1. That's... I'm going to actually max him out now. You could have hit a better hand. It's not impossible, by any means. Yeah, the trouble with this is you could... Let's see. Looks like he's wavering a bit here. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Okay, I think I clearly had it. The thing is he drew 2, which suddenly makes my 9-6 a much better hand. So that's 3 bounties now. I've got 150 in bounties. Am I? That's what I was saying. $3 in bounties. $3 in bounties. Where are we? Yeah, $3 in bounties. That's good. I'm also bad at getting the actually play off bounties this tournament. Yeah, it was 50 cents in the other tournament I played. The other bounty tournament I played. Was it 75 cents in that one? So 75 in that one. Some of them are 50 cents, some of them are $1, some of them are... Well, I guess I'll call. Not a huge fan, but there's some free money there too. Well, you limited and drew 3. Hit immediately here though. I don't, so I completely brick out. I like to bet, yeah. Pot, so people really do love to pot. That's another thing with pot limit games. People like to pot. Now you're from Romania. I've seen you countless times. No, let this go. There's absolutely no reason. You're just throwing money away. It's just throwing money away. No doubt about that. Now you see what happened that previous hand where I had a 9. Difficulty with that is that there's a case to be made for just calling there. Because he broke there, and he was live. He was drawing live to beat my hand, and he had an 8 draw, paired his 8 on the river, and maybe there's a case to be made for just calling there, trying to make sure he didn't break, make it less likely for him to break. Because him breaking and beating my hand was a disaster. Would have been a disaster. So I'm going to say, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Yanni Bachi, Yanni. I don't know how the CS is pronounced in the Czech. Especially, that's assuming it's a Czech word. It might not be a Czech word. It could be Hungarian or something. So that looks Hungarian. The CS there. Where are you from? You're from Thailand. Wow. Interesting to see where people come from. You see quite a few here from Germany. It's kind of interesting. This Ronnie, R-O-M-M-Y, is a relatively common name in Germany. I remember meeting somebody, a German guy with that name years ago, and I was kind of surprised. It wasn't an unusual name. It was actually quite common. I wonder where the names come from, especially kind of spelt like that when Y is not really used in the German alphabet very much. Floss 5, Denmark. Cool place. Never been there. Wouldn't mind. Semi-finalists at the Euro 2021. I'd call it really. It's nearly beat England. A little bit controversial. Denmark. It just seemed like a cool country. Cool little country. Well, yeah, okay, got it all in there. Some big stacks at this table now. Wow. Okay. What's he gonna do here? Okay. If he 3 bets, okay, it's gonna get interesting. Three-way. Well, we should have maybe bet a little bit bigger. I'll draw in one. Oh dear. Oh damn. I do get it. Is this a blocker? It's a blocker. And I think I have to fold. Just bet directly into me here. I'm going to fold this. Just basically donked into me there. Just I don't beat any badugi, obviously. Yeah. It was the second time I've done that, actually. I mean, I would have bet that myself. It happens a lot where a hand I would bet myself, I don't call a bet with. I just feel that I'm up against a badugi far too often. Just, yeah. 75% of the time he's got a badugi. Something like that. And even though I have the best 3-card hand, it doesn't matter if I'm up against a badugi. People bluff very, very rarely here. So took a little bit there, not a big one. What to do here? A bit awkward actually. This. It goes like multi-way. Not a fan of this. Whatever happens. I'll raise it a little bit. Draw one. Could think about snowing here actually. Okay. Okay, I'm actually going to do this. Okay, I'm not going to. Okay. Okay. Bet. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. I'm actually going to just check it down. Oh fuck. Ah! That's the problem with this, isn't it? I'm going to check it down now. Okay. Okay, his 3-card hand was too good, wasn't it? It's going to give that up. Ah, what a bugger. Wimped out on that last bet because, well, that's a bugger. It is a bugger, isn't it? As unfortunately had such a good 3-card hand there. Well, it means I had to show what I had, which is a pain. Oh well. This time, I actually got a good 2-card. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe just drawing one was the way to go. I'm not going to bet here because somebody else has already. Damn. Oh, you pat. Damn. I'm going to call here. You're going to be pat so often, aren't you? Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate there, and being out of position makes it so much harder. I really had my fingers not just burnt, but pretty much chopped off the last one. There's nothing you can do about it. I have to fold now. Damn this! Oh, what a terrible couple of hands that those two have been. After doing quite well as well. I thought, well, I just thought, well, I'll raise that up. The 9-8 card hand was a real problem. I thought, well, just limping in is very weak. Damn. I just gave up. I just gave up on that river. I don't really mind what I did there. Okay. Maybe what I got here. I say don't bluff him. Okay, maybe don't bluff him for a while. Okay. So did everybody else. So what I got here, I've got enough here to raise this with. Okay. I'll probably fold to a 3-bet. Oh, damn. Damn this. Okay. How many? 2, 1. Damn it. Put some money in here. Oh damn, look at me. Drawing 2 again, now drawing 1. Come on. Give me a hand. I'm not hitting anything. I don't know whether that was a good. Come on, give me something. Oh, that was fortunate. Look at that. Didn't expect my 8s. Normally, of course, I'd bet that, but I just thought, damn this. Well, at least I managed to chip up a little bit there. But my god. Didn't expect ace 2 ace. 8 2 ace. 8 2 1 to be a good enough hand there. You know, I don't. And he drew 1 there. I was a bit unfortunate not to improve at all on my hand. If you have ace 8 2 ace to begin with, most of the time you're gonna not have 8 2 ace. I can't say that very well. 8 2 ace at the end as well. You're gonna look at him. So what you were doing there, you had a 9 draw, 20,000. This one go. This position, and the smallest stack at the table. The late registration's finished, so nobody else is gonna mysteriously join. What was that? I don't know. Hang on, what did you do there? You didn't even have a badugi, so what was going on there? Oh, okay. Oh, so he actually drew. Okay, that's interesting. Drew was drawing dead. Gosh. Draw 3 here, actually, if anybody comes in. Fold now. So, what's the situation? I'm on the smaller stacks in the tournament now, aren't I? 5 8, sort of 2/3 of the way down the list. 20 get paid, that's interesting, as many as that. I didn't thought about getting paid. Thought about the double and whatever. I should take it into some consideration. Yeah, that snow attempt was really expensive, wasn't it? Drawing 2, that hand where I had. Thing is, like, I didn't feel I could bet on the river. I mean, I could have done. I was actually hoping he'd hit there, so I wouldn't have to show. He'd bet the river, and I wouldn't have to show my hand. Alas, that didn't happen. Yeah, where was it again? It's quite a big pot. Yeah, 7-3-0. Okay, I'm putting a lot of money in here, I think now. Just pot it now. Okay. The thing is, it's a small. Okay. I just have to hope. Oh, he's drawing 2. Okay, so I'm in position now. Do here. Okay, well that was handy. The fact that you drew 2. There's no way you should have called there. I'm not going to mess around with that hand. So 10 against a 2 card draw. You're a big advance. You've got a big 2 is a 10 card draw. 78%. Maybe it's a little bit less because don't know, because it's possible he could have a 10 that beats mine. Make a 10 that beats mine. Somewhere in the mid 70s anyway. Of course, it's not a sure thing by any means, is it? So that should chip up a bit again now. It's funny, I mentioned a spelling bee on one of my previous segments of this video, and I actually did have a little spelling quiz I had in my Excel spreadsheet there. So it's a very short one that I've given my students, just to get them used to the alphabet. In Romania, the Romanian alphabet is actually fairly. The English alphabet, when you think about it, is actually quite complex. We're, of course, native speakers are all used to it, aren't we? But it's. I mean, we're all. It's all second nature to us. But for someone who's not used to it, they're really confused by. Well, half the alphabet is a source of confusion for them. Like G and J and E, A, I, Y, all this stuff. So that little spelling thing there wasn't really to get people to know if they can actually really spell the words correctly. It was more to get them used to using the English alphabet. If you look at my name, like Pluto Man, in Romanian that would just be P, L, U, T, O, M, A, N. And it's just, it's easier actually. M, A, N, that's kind of how you, yes, it's like they are the sounds. Whereas M, A, N, we're all used to it, but just C-A-T, whatever. C, it kind of makes you think of a S sound, but of course, yeah. So that's one of the things I try to get people to do in my lessons. A lot of other things besides that, or role plays. Imagining that you're in a restaurant. That's what I've just done. Yesterday, what did I do? Didn't actually do the alphabet yesterday. Did with this couple who I can do the alphabet with. We just did. Oh, just the present simple. Yeah. I don't do. Do you do? Does he do? He does. He does. She does. I don't. I don't want. He doesn't want. All this. All stuff that's second nature to us. But this actual use of do, the auxiliary verb there, is far from obvious. Even kind of intermediate level students or upper intermediate level students find that they get a little bit confused with that sometimes. This whole use of do to ask a question or to make a negative statement. So we have a slightly better, managed to double up there actually. I've got a badugi. Oh, he's made some money. Oh, that's nice. Happens occasionally. And you probably noticed from my videos I don't put a lot of emphasis on trying to just make the money. What do I do here? I'm actually going to play. Do I want to play tight and I'd have to stack off with this. I'm actually going to fold. It feels really tight, doesn't it? It is really tight, but I'm out of position. That's the other thing. I always want to be first in. I'll limp in with this one. If you pot or something, I have to fold. And I think I actually had a badugi. I feel like I should have 3-betted in there. I'm going to fold now. Yeah. And that was tight. Jack, and there's no way I wouldn't have 3-bet that. Queen, the trouble there, I don't cover him. He's got a nice bounty, but that's not in play. He's probably got at the very worst a one-card draw. It's probably what he did have, a one-card draw. And I'm kind of flipping against what he has. Of course, I mean, I have some fold equity there, I guess. So, what was it? I had a queen. A queen is basically flipping against a one-card draw. If I have a look at this, queen, 53%. And actually, if he has a better draw than mine, so if he hits a queen himself, trying to work out. No, and how does that work? 53 is with a really bad queen. Okay, so that's right. So it would have had 53% equity, just like that hand I had before with the 10-6. Actually had at least 78%. I was reading it slightly wrong. 78, somewhere between 78 and 81 actually. So I was a big favourite with that one before, with a two-card draw. So oh wow, this one go as well. I've been playing fairly tight. Look at my stats, have a look at my stats. 120 hands now. I actually won a 6 of 8 at Showdown, which that's interesting. And one of the ones was when somebody hit a 9 on the last draw and I had a 10 and I called him. And the other one I didn't win was when somebody had a good 3-card draw. So actually I won all my showdowns apart from that, which is pretty unusual. That's why I'm still in the tournament mostly, I suppose. You see this green bar is getting close. I don't pay much attention to that either. I'm going to actually draw 4 here. Probably going to draw 2. Maybe draws 1. Okay. Well, I hit not bad for a 4-card draw. And you don't bet that. That's atrocious not to bet there. Atrocious. I'm drawing 2. Unfortunately, I don't hit. I don't hit well enough. And I think even if I hit a good 1-card draw there, I'd probably just have to fold. I'm not sure. So that must be down to 16 now. Is that right? So what are the payouts? Yeah, 13th out of 16. Sort of hanging on. What do you get? What's the payout for this? 12th to 20th. Oh gosh. So there's a step up at 11th. What are you on? Nearly 15,000. Oh, hell. So this one, the 20 is a horrible number when they pay out 20 because almost half almost half the people who get a payout only get the absolute bare minimum. The step up's not till 11th. At the moment, I'm outside that. Down to 15 now. Gosh. So what is the difference between? So it's not it's $1.50, $1.46. It's not huge, and then another $1.50 roughly. If you then come into get into the top 9. That's not good enough. So it's a bit deceptive. It looks like you actually have a 3-card hand there. If I had a 3-card 8, rough 8, then there's no way I'm getting involved with that. 15. The thing is, people do. There is a bit of kamikaze here. You can see this is the kamikaze tournament. It's suicide bomber stuff all over the place. Rocairinha sounds very Brazilian or Portuguese, doesn't it? Someone's going to actually lose a bunch of chips here. been interesting to have seen what would have happened if I'd followed through on that snow. Because he had such a good 3 card that I felt that there was a good chance he was going to call there. Well, and I just felt the fact that he'd called the flop, called the turn, made me think, well, maybe he was suspicious or what. I mean, there's probably bad players to do that against. That's now I'm struggling a little bit. 12th out of 14. Look at this Kent again. He's always there. And the last recent time, like when I was a runner-up in this tournament, he beat me. I think I had a slight chip lead actually, like really small, like 55-45 or something. I've got to fold this. And we got heads up, and he beat me clearly. How do I did he have I can't remember. He certainly was the chip leader most of the time before then, and I think just after. And then I managed to take over the chip lead. Might have been close to 2-1 or something. I was a bit unlucky actually. Not quite what I want here. Let's go. 14 remaining. The number of times I have finished in that just outside the top 11 when they've paid 20s is a lot. It's happened rather a lot. Likely to do so again here, but just have to see. 6.5. So my M. So this is the funny thing. My M is what is it? It's over 8, about 8.5, which, considering how few chips I have relative to everybody else, is actually not that bad. Still some play left in here for me. But I can't mess around. If I get a good hand, can't mess around. Got to go with it. This is not it. Because there are no antes here. I'm glad there are no antes. Down to 13 now, according to that. Again, not tripping 9s. It's one of those sort of hands that people who don't know what they're doing, don't know the rules, love to play, isn't it? 3 times. I've got some big bounties here now. $7 if you can knock this guy out. This guy's from New Zealand. Quite a tight, very strong. I don't think I can get involved with this actually. I don't want to. I think from the cut-off I'd be in here, but from this position it's just too dangerous. The worst possible queen. Let's just play as I'd normally play. Let's get another 900 this round of blinds. Make a move at some stage, but I actually haven't had any hands for a while. Look at what I've had here. That's nothing. Nothing. Well, this is not nothing. This is very much something. Okay. Not just. There we go. Okay. Okay. What do I want to do here? I'm actually gonna get rid of the queen. Okay. Oh, I win! Wow. Big moment there. Doubling up. Wasn't sure how that was going to pan out. Did the right thing by getting rid of the queen. But Jack, I think I would have kept it. It's put me into 9th place according to this at the top right here. It must be down to 12 now. Okay. Hopefully just get it all in there. The reason why I didn't just pop pre was because I actually wanted him to make sure he stayed in. I didn't want to get a fold pre there. I thought I wanted to get a double up. And I got it. Obviously, he could have hit. Anything could have happened. Not quite. Not in this position. Certainly not with somebody raising under the gun there to 3 times the big blind. So how many have we got left? 12 still. Bet. So you can't bet any bigger. What I was going to say about the pot size bets, you see pot size bets a lot. I'm going to have to go with this one. Okay. Do 3 bets might have to fold actually. Really tight doing that, but under the circumstances I might do that. I don't know. Against a lot of badugis, what's he going to do? Yeah. I just feel that I'm up against a badugi too often here. Now what have I got? Min raises a lot of stuff. Don't bluff him. Very aggro pre. So he could easily have. How much am I having to put in here? Okay, I'm going to fold. It's very, very tight, but now then I'm going to have to go with this one. Slightly better. I'm going to go with this one. He 3 bets me here. Okay, right. 12,000. Cool. I would have gone with that one. Just a very, very marginally better. I'm going to let this one go, actually. Cool. So I don't think, if you patted and then I'm going to fold, just because he's his position. We pat way more often than we should be. Draws 1. You're already a card behind, though. I know it's a small bet, but... Well, what's he doing? Why is he not betting? That's weird. Okay. Have to fold this too. So, that was a little bit unfortunate. But... Okay. Maybe min raises if it folds around to me. Probably that's what I think I'll do here. If it folds around to me, I'll min raise. If it doesn't, okay. Min raise this. Okay, well, that's alright. I'm happy with that. Maybe min raise everything there. Min raise, yeah. Cool. Maybe go with this one. Okay. I'll fold to a 3 bet here though. My hand's not very good. Oh god. Okay. It's not my best hand in the world. Best drawing. What hand is he drawing? 1, I suppose. I presume they're both going to draw 1. He draws 2. Damn. I'm just going to have to check this back. I mean, normally I don't like to check this back, but the fact is... Okay. Oh god, can't I hit something? Oh boy. Give me a chance. Okay. Yeah. So the problem with that is that, you know, good. I just completely oh, this one's a bit different. Go with it, I suppose. No matter what happens here, I'm gonna do. Okay, well, what with this? Okay, that's alright. We've got here. That's not as good as it looks, actually. It's only a 2 card. Someone limps in, I'm gonna probably over limp. I might actually just let him have to fold now, though. Gosh. Still 11 left, so 12 left. Fold this one. I made a couple of folds I don't like to chase, that's the thing, I really just don't like to chase. Go. Yeah, you always want to bet when you're a card ahead, but that time when I had the 7 draw, I just felt that the chances that somebody else was gonna, have hit was too great. Getting everything in here. Uak. Wow. Putting your money in, aren't you? Oh no, you've probably got the winning hand now. Oh, you do. Oh, you bugger. You bugger. Oh, you were drawing so slim. Were you Pat Pre with the 7-6? Let me see. Oh god, you're so unlucky there. Oh dear me. That's really unfortunate. You were just extremely lucky. Wow, I couldn't even work out who had the best hand. 7-6-5-2, 7-6-4-1. Oh, that's the same damn hand. So he put his life on the line there, which is probably interesting. Without a badugi, everything on the line. Now look at him. I don't have anything here. Let's be honest about it. It's a fold here. Even against almost a min raise to 2.2 times. I can't. And fold. Okay. Raise this. Okay, it's good. Good outcome. Great outcome. Fold this one. I feel like I've been a little bit tight post flop with when people have potted. It's just, and I don't have a badugi or anything great. All I've got is, I've had very good 3-card hands, but just felt that I'm up against a badugi far too often. The big moments of this tournament was actually when I tried to bluff with probably Paolo, just was not the person to do it against. My draw was so bad, so I just tried to turn it into a snow, and then I was out of position. He had a good 3-card hand. Probably, he's quite a loose player. Still on 12, that's amazing. Gosh, amazing how sometimes it can take an age for anybody to get knocked out. Money in here. Jack, King, Queen. Let that one go. garbage. Fold even to a min raise. Oh, well, a lot of money's sort of getting in here, getting involved here. Unfortunately, these are all players with a few chips behind them. Ooh, okay. So, min raise this, do not call. Fold this to it's a bit the 7 draw I might have called, I suppose. Here is God. I'm gonna call here. Feels very what's he gonna do? It's very tight what I'm doing here, not okay. Okay. Oh wow. Oh no, he's pat, would you believe it? I have to fold. I mean, well, that's very unfortunate. It was simply a value bet. I have to fold here, but no choice. Oh, that was very unlucky. He just did what he did there. Now I'm going to have to commit with this. It doesn't matter what I do. When there's 12 left, I'm going to finish 12. Right. I'm getting away from this hand, no matter what happens. This time. 2 please. Here we go. Right, max this out. Hope here. Oh no, folds. Okay, that's alright. Ugh. Awkward this, hasn't it? No matter what I do. This one. Damn. He's raising a hell of a lot. It's difficult because, and I think you've probably got the best hand here an awful lot. Oh, no, he's pat, isn't he? He would be bloody pat, wouldn't he? But you get rid of him, so I make the last 11. You're very unfortunate there. So that's good. That's something. It annoys me when I finish 12th out of, when on the top 11 to get a pay jump. But I should have gone with it that time. I had the 5-3-1. I bet there, just as a. It's so weird that he's pat on here. Okay. The money's going to go in here. No matter what you do. Getting away from this. Okay. Just going to call. He's probably got a badugi, but I can't get away from it. That's unfortunate. I have to call here. That's unfortunate. Okay. 2 more draws. I'm going to call here actually. I'm going to pat this. I'm going to pat. See what he's got. Oh, we had a 9. Okay. And there you go. That's me out. Finished 11th in 11th place. That's the end of me. A bit. I don't know. Did make some money. That's all. I think I lost money again. Lost money today overall though. Those other 2 tournaments I played. Probably. Yeah, bit of a difficult one there. Nothing I could have done about that. It was far too short stack there. I thought actually hanging on to the queen there was the right thing to do, simply because he could easily have had a worse queen or a king. It's not. I think that was the right thing to do. So happy with how I played that tournament. A couple of times I felt it was a bit tight, just folding and not wanting to just get it all in or commit. But it felt like somebody had a badugi. I mean, even there, felt that he had a badugi. People don't really bet enough with their non-badugis. So anyway, that's me. That's me for today. July has not been a good day. A good month poker-wise, really. But I actually haven't played very many. I think I've played 13 tournaments this month, and I won't be playing any more unless it rains tonight. then I might be able to play. Because then I won't be playing tennis. So that's me. That's me. And next time you see me, will probably be sometime next month. Okay. Take care, everybody. Stay safe, and yeah, see you in a little while. Okay. Bye.